Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I created this look right here, which is a very summery, very glowy makeup look, and this is geared more towards dry skin. I give a few tips in there for dry skin, but honestly anyone can do this look. And the reason I'm doing that, I normally don't have dry skin. I am very much more a combination skin girl. But my dermatologist gave me a prescribed lotion to put on my skin, and I've been putting it on twice a day, and it has completely dried out my skin. I have flaking skin, so now my skin is dry, so I'm kind of trying to take this opportunity to make a video for you dry skinned beautiful people out there, because that's normally not something I really work with unless it's on other people. So it's cool I can make a video about it right now. But yeah, we just did some fake freckles, very glowy skin. I think I'm just ready for summer. I wish I could be like on a beach and just like, but I can't. So if you haven't already and you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Also, my hair does look a little different if you are here from any of my other videos. I got it lightened a little bit. I do have the whole process filmed. I have not been able to get it off my camera. I'm having some issues with my camera because the video is very long. So that should be coming to you guys soon. If not, there's some other stuff. But the girl who did my hair is amazing. I love her. Anytime that you've seen my hair changed, whether it was pink, a couple months ago it was pink, all of that, that was all her. She's the most amazing and talented hairstylist, hair cutter, hair colorist that I know, and I will leave all her information down below. So yeah, just to let you guys know. And now we're gonna get into it. Alrighty guys, so this is my skin. I'm gonna just show you guys the dry spots. Let's see. So I have like peeling here. I don't know if you guys can see, and around my nose. My skin is like very like almost like alligator skin texture. Like it's rough. It's very like rough, and it's not like the acne scars that are creating the roughness. It's like just the whole entire face. And even a little bit on my neck. As you can see, I have some redness here and stuff. So we're gonna start by trying to calm down my skin, because we don't need to deal with that. Alrighty, so I'm gonna first start out with my moisturizer. I use the CeraVe PM moisturizer. It's like ultra hydrating. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that on. I'm gonna press it into my skin rather than rubbing. Putting it over my lips. My lips are so dry. I got out of the shower like 30 minutes ago, and I haven't even put anything on my skin, so my skin's like, please give me something. I'm putting it down my neck. I'm gonna let that soak in, and I'm gonna put another layer of it on. But for now I'm gonna put on some of this rose salve, which if you guys don't know, this is just like it's like Vaseline kind of. It's pink and it has like rose oil in it and stuff. You can just use whatever like moisturizer works for you. Aquaphor is another one of my favorites. I'm gonna put it on my eyelid and my lips, and then I'm probably gonna just dab it on those like flaking places, which I have right here, and around my nose. Just because that skin is literally like peeling off. My skin looks like 10 times better now just with the moisturizer. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put another layer of my moisturizer. It sinks in super quick to my skin, so it's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the foundation. So I'm gonna be using this Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. I don't know if this matches my skin right now, but we'll see. It might be a little dark. We'll see. And we're not going to put too much foundation. Oh, that actually is kind of perfect. Because it is still a natural look. We definitely want to keep the skin. Keep the skin. We want to keep the skin natural. And as for foundation, if you do have dry skin, there's normally foundations that work better for your skin. Just like me, normally with my more combination oily skin, I tend to use more matte foundations. This specific one, I think is kind of for everyone, but I would suggest using a more hydrating one if you really, really need that all over. It's just, I still have some places that are more combination oily. So I'm gonna just blend that in, blend it down my neck. And I think that that's all I'm gonna do for foundation. It did even out my skin tone. Obviously you can still see some acne scars, but I didn't want to put anything too heavy to begin with. So since I haven't set anything, I can go ahead with cream products. So the first thing I'm going to go into actually is the Anastasia Contour Kit. And I'm going to grab a little bit of this shade right here. It's kind of like the lighter shade. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on my cheekbones and kind of bronze my face. I'm going to be using a stippling brush just to apply it, and then I'll blend it out with my wet beauty blender. Okay, so that's like barely anything what I put, but just so we have a little bit of color on our skin. And now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Milk Makeup Blush Stick. And this is in the shade Quickie. It's just like it looks this color, but once you put it on your cheeks, it's a lot better. And I'm going to kind of put that like underneath the eye here, but kind of going up. So like that. And on my nose. And now I'm going to go ahead and blend that in with my beauty blender. And this is actually, I really do recommend this for drier skin. I normally can't use this when my skin is super oily because it's too creamy for me. But since right now my skin is dry, and I suggest for people who have drier skin, this is actually a perfect product. You can see it's like very luminous. Like I don't even have to put on highlighter after this, but I will. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of put it in the places where you would a sunburn, just a little bit to blend it in so it looks more natural. Okay, so I think that that is good for blush. And now I'm gonna move on to highlighter. So I do have these two products right here by Dominique Cosmetics, and I did a review of these. It was my last video actually. So if you want to see the whole review, then go ahead. But I do obviously like them. I'm about to use them. And I'm going to put them on the high points of my cheeks. I'm going to put this lighter one, which is, I think, Golden Dew. I'm going to put that on the high points of my cheeks. And on my nose, and in the inner corner, and a little bit on the outer corner as well. And I'm just using my finger because it's a really nice cream product that I found works best with your fingers. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. And now I'm going to take that other shade, which is Glossed Peach, which is like a more peachy bronze, and I'm actually going to apply that on my eyelids. My nose is so itchy. I'm going to put that on my eyelids, kind of on top of the Vaseline stuff I put on my eyes. And then I'm gonna go with the Beauty Blender and blend that out one more time. I'm gonna go ahead and just powder in the places that I need. So I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm gonna put it just underneath my eyes, on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. And also using the wet Beauty Blender will kind of keep it from being too cakey or dry for you, especially if your skin is very, very dry to begin with. So now I'm just gonna take a clean part of the sponge and just go over my entire face. And that'll just bring any excess powder or cream and just like kind of mix it all together. And you know you got the best of both worlds. Okay, I think that is good for powder. Again, you definitely don't want to overdo it because you have dry skin. Don't overdo it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and create the fake freckles. I'm going to use my eyebrow pencil in the shade Ash Brown. It is a NYX eyebrow pencil, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go ham and create little fake freckles. Again, you can just use like one of those freckle products, but I'm just gonna use this, and then I'm gonna just dab over with the Beauty Blender one more time. And that is it for the skin. So for eyebrows, I want to make these eyebrows super stuck up. I want them to be super brushed up. So I'm going to take my Milk Makeup Eyebrow Gel. I'm going to brush these all the way up. Now my eyebrow hairs are super duper duper thick, so they like to do kind of whatever they want. But I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to just brush them up. So that's kind of all they can really do. Again, they're very thick and coarse, so I can't really force them to do too much. I wish I could. So I'm almost kind of going in the opposite direction that they grow. And just like the random long ones, I'll just like push down. The super long ones. Okay, so that's kind of the best that my eyebrows can do. Again, they're very heavy, they fall down. So that is it for the eyebrows. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply mascara. So I'm gonna use a waterproof mascara because it'll help hold the curl better. So I'm using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Voluminous Mascara, the waterproof version, of course. And when I do this, I'm going to drag my eyelashes instead of up. I'm going to drag them out because it'll create a natural winged effect. I'm going to go ahead and do that to the other eye. So you can see they're kind of like sticking out to the side. Okay, and now I'm going to grab my favorite eyeshadow that kind of gives me like a dark eye circle effect. And I'm just going to put that on my under eyes. That's just because I like the way it looks. This has nothing to do with the glowy skin. And I'm just going to kind of drag that under like that. And I'm going to drag it up to the outer point of my eye. Look. And then whatever's left over, I'm just gonna kind of put on my eye. Just circle it in. Okay, and now we're gonna move on to lips. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, my skin is extremely dry, and that is also drying out my lips a lot. Like I have like almost sores from how dry it is on the outer parts of my lips. So I don't want to do anything too crazy. I don't want to put lipstick or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take my favorite lip liner and just do my Cupid's bow and my lower lip just to create a plumper look. Just like that. See what it did to my lip already? And then I'm going to do this. Because for me, sometimes when my lips are super dry, they kind of become very skin colored, like there's no pink to them. So I'm kind of just bringing that back. And now I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Diamond Lip Balm in the shade Femme Fatale. And it's their darkest shade that they have. But again, this is a lip balm. And I'm just going to put that on my lips. Finding a tinted lip balm is perfect for those dry skin days because you can just reapply it like a normal lip balm. You don't really have to worry about looking in the mirror or anything like that because it's just lip balm. And it gives such a pretty look. Let me show you guys closer. And my lips look a lot more hydrated. I did scrub them before this video, so that's a part of the reason. Alrighty guys, so this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it definitely is putting me into that summer mood. And again, not again, but if you do plan on wearing this out, I do suggest putting on some sunscreen underneath. I forgot to mention that. I did not, just because I'm gonna be inside and my skin after this, I'm just gonna give it a break because my skin is very irritated. But I do suggest, if this is like a look that you're planning on wearing out, to put sunscreen under. We need to protect our skin no matter how dark you are. I never get sunburns, but I still wear sunscreen every single day. I think it's very important, especially on your face, to avoid aging. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on Tuesday.